but that's normal, isn't it? I feel like you guys have noticed that by now. I'm just always fucking tired. So I want to apologize about Tuesday. What happened was that I had made plans last week that I was going to go over to my friend's house and have dinner on Tuesday. Tuesday rolls around, and I completely fucking forget. Okay, until like an hour and a half before. Now, mind you, I was supposed to cook to take over to her house, and that didn't happen because I was just like, so, I was just like, okay, well, are we still on? I'm sorry, I forgot, I don't have food. And she's like, yeah, it's fine. So I had to cancel stream because I'm an idiot. So, also, I changed up my background. I changed out all my Squishmallows and I moved them because I was running out of space for them anyway. And I put all my Pokemon plushies and some other nerdy plushies I have. So if you peek over here, you'll see it better on Saturday's stream when it's bigger. But I got like Pokemon, I got Baby Yoda, I got some like Mario stuff, some Kirby, some Disney stuff. So you guys just have to look. You should get on Minecraft instead. No. I'm a little too warm. That's better. No, I'm not getting on Minecraft. I don't think anyone wants to watch me stream Minecraft anyway. Everybody's kind of like waiting for this. So this is what we're gonna play. Your music is a bit loud compared to you. I have it turned down. Let me... Is that better? Can I adjust that? I don't want to turn it down too much and then you can't hear the game. Well, I guess it's not like there's voice acting. There's just the objections. I don't know, I can't tell. You sound like Danganronpa. It's fine in my headphones. Like, I have this turned down. So, what about that? Hopefully that's not too quiet, not too loud. Hello? Hello, Super Hot Mew. Hello? Is that you, Mr. Obama? Do you want frog? I don't know what that means, but sure, I like frogs. Oh, did you try to send a link? I think, oh. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know this was gonna jump us into a cutscene. I was murdered by that person. It's okay, I don't know how to unblock links. Angelo, my mod, would you be a dear and unblock links, please? That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Annie? I just wanted to show Frogvid. Yeah, they tried to send a link. That's what the stars are. I think they tried to send a link. Finally get to see you again, and... Maya, what'd you do? It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. You send a link. It's not gonna work. He's a fat lad who screams. Angela, that's why I'm asking you to unblock links so that they can send a link, because I know you can do that. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe I can figure it out. Manage moderation settings. Block hyperlinks. There it is. Okay. You should be able to send the link now. I think I fixed it. So Maya's in jail again. By the way, it might not work still. Might as well try. By the way, this case takes place before the case we just did last week. depending on what kind of link it is. We'll try and send a link because I want to see this fat lad who screams. I'm so distracted by it. I want to see this frog video now. You guys can't do this to me. I'm too ADHD for this. It work. I'm gonna watch this video. Oh my god, guys, click that link. That was beautiful. Oh my god, that was the best thing. That's made my day. Oh my god. What will he do? What crimes will he commit? He's committing the crime of, like, completely ruining me for the rest of the stream. Oh my god, were you guys wanting a serious stream? It's not happening. I've seen this frog video now. I need you all to click the link. It's beautiful. I have to share that in the Discord. That's what I think I need to do. I'll do that in a minute. I need to not get distracted. We're playing this case. Okay, so this case actually takes place like 2 months before the last case with the dude and the cell phone and the cop with the amnesia. So this takes place like 2 months before that. This is when we're reunited with Maya. Apparently she's done something stupid. I usually get told arson crimes beyond our comprehension are tax fraud. I love it. No, he's committing the crime of, like, ruining my focus for the rest of this stream. I love it. It's beautiful. I love frog. Tax fraud's a good one, though. Arson is quite popular among people. Arson is such a good crime. Guys, Pride Month is over. We can no longer commit arson. Just remember, guys, next Pride Month, all gay people are allowed to commit arson. And you should commit arson. FYI, for the FBI agent watching me, this is a joke. Not with that attitude, says the ace. I love it. Doesn't matter, might as well have been me. So apparently Maya killed somebody. Back up from your mic, horrible audio. That's the point. Angle become bees. Okay, I need to focus. Okay, so apparently Maya killed somebody. Again. But, like, seriously? It's the joke. The joke is I make bad audio. Angle become bees was funnier, but angel become bees makes sense. So, Maya, what'd you do this time? Might as well have been me. Do good audio. Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess. Keep playing through my mind. I'm gonna stop watching because you suck. So, Angel, no, don't leave. His name is Angelo. That's why there's the O. It's actually Angelo. That's my brother. He's my mod, and I'm just gonna bully him. And he's gonna bully me. No, my name's Angel. Fine. Angel works too. I mean, your name does mean angel, so. I hope no one wants to watch, like, a serious playthrough of this game, because I'm ruined today. That video is amazing. So, June 16th, Wright and law offices. What's up? My name's Gabe. How you doing? Who's this fucker? What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. Also, Nightbot's been telling me to drink water and I've been ignoring it, so. I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will break with a day of sun. It's what the girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. I mean, I never under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray's Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. We need to discuss how the hell Nick is still alive. I agree. This is tag no spoilers, so don't spoil too much, but I, like, don't really spoil any big things. But I know, like, canon events that happen later, like, my boyfriend has played the games. And, like, he should be dead. Magic or stupidity? I mean, I would say magic. It's also because that's the joke, because his name is Phoenix, I think. That he can't die. But, like, man, he should be dead. But it's probably stupidity. I want to say magic, but stupidity is probably the best answer. You got hit in the head with a freaking fire extinguisher last case. Dude should be dead. Have at least a concussion. Did you hear me? Upsetting. Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. No one takes the concussion seriously. No, yeah, you're right. Also, a lot of people don't know how easy it is. It's both very easy and very hard to get a concussion. Because it's all about how you hit your head. It's not about hitting your head. It's about how you hit it. And if you hit it the right way, it's very easy to get a concussion. But it's also fairly hard because, like, my friend got hit in the back of the head with a shot put. If you don't know what that is, it's a big old metal ball. And he didn't get a concussion. He was bleeding. And he had to go to the hospital and he blacked out. But he didn't get a concussion. So, like... You know, it's just about how you hit your head. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. It's not about getting hit in the head. Like I said, it's about how you get it. Because it's about when your brain hits the inside of your skull. And it damages your brain. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. This is the kicker. She up and had herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. I got a new phone today. That's awesome. I have a cool phone. I have a flip phone. He's beautiful. He's a smartphone, but he's a flip phone. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. I gotta go, but be safe. Thank you. You have a great rest of your evening or day. I don't know where you live, so, like, I don't know what time zone you're in. But, like, have a good one. Now, what would I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you can take a deep breath. Go to bed at a decent hour. Don't tell me what to do! You're not my mom! I'll try. I'll probably be up till, like, midnight, as always. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? It's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No. This is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya, why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure. Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. Nah, he's a private investigator. Sometimes it seems like it. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows lots about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye. Is Maya really that famous? You do way more investigation in this game than any of the other lawyers. Yeah, all the other lawyers have Gumshoe do it for them. I have to do the investigating myself. And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. To be fair, you have to... Because the court system is so tempted against you. Yeah, exactly. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women in the Fae clan, has always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with the spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling the spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Here we are. So this is Curane Village, Maya's hometown. There she is! Oh, I know this character. Like, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed! I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training is going well for you. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha, behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. Haha, I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. I love her. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Curane Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. It's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. The girl earlier. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. She's adorable. I love her. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin. Wait, then that means she also? Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope you didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of the town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Curane Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. She's so precious. At least she's still the same perky Maya. I love Maya. I need everyone to understand this. I love the Fae girls. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. The stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airways. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Truth bullet added. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, May 2nd, 14 patients died to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. Bro, get new glasses. Right? So how did you hear about Maya Faye? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. The girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Curian School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Sure. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. Flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You're a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I'm Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. Ah, I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. Was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you surely would not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. So why did you add mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes! How dare you be so rude and disrespectful to Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Curian channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I'm merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? Said it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Curian school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare to the lowliness of my power to the Master's. That's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. Channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing. So this room is the channeling chamber, the place where spirit medium speaks to those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the curing technique cannot be seen by just anybody. They never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It's also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it is not like I had the chance to anyway. Must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little bit out of place in a garden like this. I guess I should be examining everything. I've just been so distracted. Splendid garden with a lamp and traditional decorations. A bit small to walk around in, though the incinerator piques my curiosity. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this, so every family has to burn their own trash. Looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanated from it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna examine out here. Not that there's much to in this room. Piece of cloth with a ton of finely lit characters jammed onto it. Probably historic knowledge only mediums know. Let's see, here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron on this door is very tempered, making it solid. Looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Didn't really examine out here either. Giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written in beat-up old sign. It looks like the giant rock is called the Carrying Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Rustic thatched roof houses where other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. An old bus stop says Carrying Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in its area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, I may need it later. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is the Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Meditation room is on the other side of this heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. This folding screen is really showing its age. All the edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is faded too. I think I recognized a few of the characters on here. Cute. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. That much. Okay. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. Shouldn't disturb them. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Does it just mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up a storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably exhausted, medium, taking a break to catch disease. If I wake up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea not to disturb her sleep. It's the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Hey, you! Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are a lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer. Of course! And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on! Yay, my country girl is back. A lot of heart, huh? Been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, sure I would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yeah, right here. It's most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind. Please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-dropping large sweet desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp in English. Where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is Kyrian village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Well, shit. There's a bang. That's not good. Sorry, I was checking something. Hey now, what was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Dang. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Doesn't really matter what we do. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're going to have to break the door, isn't that right, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there's one matter that is. Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Why does the white girl have an afro? Angela, you say that like your white father doesn't have an afro. Dr. Gray! I was murdered. She got titties again. Maya? That man. He doesn't have hair, Tara. Your father absolutely has hair. Your real father, not your stepfather. He doesn't have hair. Your real father absolutely has hair. And you know when it grows out, it's an afro. That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta, at a time like this... Not a real afro. Okay. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Lead this to the granny. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. It's probably permed like Bob Ross. Not my dad's hair. My dad's hair gets real poofy. But yeah, Lotta's probably permed. No, she's a southern gal. I don't think she knows what a perm is. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hey, mister, that gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh yeah, Lotta doesn't know when Miles channeling her. It was channeling her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit-severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. I just have to wait. Sigh. The police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting! It's Gumshoe! Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. It's in the area of her business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? My name is Gumshoe. 2 of them went into the channeling chamber. Guess all I can do now is see what everyone else has to say. Police are busy running in here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal. The way things look now, the girl's definitely the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. Yet something about his expression still looks the same. So Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Hey pal, no touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. Hey, can't be too careful. A kid like her can be a suspect now, can I? Guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. I'm pretty sure there's someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Ah! That is, like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's like, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Meeny. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomena, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray could say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Her elevator doesn't go all the way to the top, I see. No, it's funny. I'm totally making fun of her, but, like, this is how I talk. It's always like, So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all the talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. She's cute, I gotta say. About the voice is going to be annoying. Respectfully, don't stop. There's no one here as usual. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. She's adorable! Look at her! What is it? A spike in my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let me be next! Eek, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff come back to get you. It's just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. Some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh, yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ah, she did. 2 even. Seance murder. Sure like the ring of that. It'd be a sensational story. Lotta? Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops in the scoop of the century. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Oh dear, madam. You have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Ahem. Alright, everyone. Listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Yawn. Ugh, morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. Should hurry and get the detention center ASAP. Nick! Maya. What am I going to do? Never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. So you're the master or something in the Curian School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. Since the title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on the nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray and locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move and it was unbearable, really suffocating. But something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to any of that. It's a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. Guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But, what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it! Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. I'm gonna cry! My baby! Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait! This jewel is called Magatama. It's a magical charm that's always protected me. Give this to Pearlie, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Is anyone at the office? Phew, feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray bought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. It's the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. To save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. You guys have to give me a second. I'll be right back. I need to go get a cough drop. My throat is bothering me. I'm back. Oh, when I did that, it made the chat disappear. Weird. Okay. So it might sound a little weird when I talk now. It's because I have a cough drop, so. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya, step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened in here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? A channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, the spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self sets aside. Put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. That is why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought I would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be? That folding screen there is the Curane's sacred writings. Along with the Curane's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Hard for her to be worrying about a folding screen at a time like this. Guess isn't some dilapidated old screen after all. So how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has a spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is a pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? This is where the medium sits, I assume. 4 pounds and flying straw. Feels damp, probably from humidity. No matter what I do, I keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center there. It's beautiful and expensive folding screen. Also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Sorry. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at the school? Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday? The, dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith Esquire. That's right? Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, Wright. Well, I guess I got, like, 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday. It's sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Her voice would be worse if she was smacking him. So, like, that's what I meant. You should have been, like, more clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay, like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? Thought I ever wanted another genuine and serious fun. I knew you would do that, LMAO. I gotta give you what you want. Or what you don't want, I guess. I also have a cough drop in my mouth, so it's a perfect opportunity. Thought ever wanted another mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. I should have grabbed the whole bag of cough drops. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was, you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? No, what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Pearl! Ah. surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh yeah, Maya said to get this to you. Oh no, I made her cry. Ugh, I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked up Nick from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Damn it, Phoenix, how dare you make her cry? I know, we're awful. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes must be true love. What? Why have I been boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, we aren't like, things aren't like... Really? You're doing your small voice, lol. Too much cuteness. Hee, I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yeah, for example, I studied Korean technique. Oh, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spirit energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone who's hiding a secret. She's gonna hit you with a spirit bomb. Yeah. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Ha ha ha, I'm not scary, honest. Well, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know, I'll show you something real cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal, the puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Come on, Lotta, why you gotta do this to me? Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than my Faye could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and... Huh? I could have sworn I had cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Searching through his pockets. Boy, are those big. Looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? Copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news is even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma! What? Von Karma? Why is he not in fucking prison? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor? Successor? So, who's the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal. Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid. Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. Got a lot of stuff. The country's got a lot of stuff in place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? Probably why I never heard of this person. Ugh, still. All it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. He's thinking of his boyfriend. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Okay, you wanted this article. Dr. Gray walked us over to my office the other day. Hey, it's a news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi Minnie. Mimi Miney. Oh, I know who I need to go talk to now. Who's this bitch? Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like totally don't know him. Hey. Ah! What's that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick. Psyche locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please, use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give the Psyche Lock thing a try.
Take that!
Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Trying to show the possibility existed for now. Something that shows a possible connection between Eeny and Dr. Gray. So this piece of proof we just got, Mimi Miney, because she's Eeny Miney, Eeny Meeny, Mimi Minnie, Meanie. Words.
Take that!
Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney? Miney's a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed she was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps? At Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Minnie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sister's like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out, so that's why she fell asleep at the wheel. That guy like drove my sister so hard. That's why like the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff, and that pushed her to death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand how, Mr. Nick? This is how a Psyche Lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. Lock this time was pretty easy, but might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. I might have to end the stream early. My throat is killing me. Even with that cough drop, I'm like, ugh. Mr. Nick. What's wrong? I've never left Carrion Village. Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing. You're going to meet Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Eenie's secret now, but still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. Don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Well, we're gonna give it a try. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. It's Mia! I didn't think we were gonna see her again! I love her! I love Mia. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. And goodbye eardrums and hello erection. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. I was just filling you in if you didn't play the first game. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making right now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Told her everything about what happened the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a Goyd liar does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions, and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Look at her. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you Hannah's tomorrow. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream on channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground. But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her incidents when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show you the key I hold. Nice soft face pillows, I know. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. This day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the psyche locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murder. This would be something... but for this to be something that she would hide even under lock and key from me, what in the world is going on? Oh, thank God. I think we might just stop here. I hate to end the stream early, but I really don't think I can go on. My throat is killing me. I'm gonna chat for a little bit. I can chat for like 5 minutes and then I'm gonna go because like this is not... I don't think I can keep reading. I hate to like it's a bummer. I hate to like end the stream early, but I thought I could do it, and I don't know, my throat's been bothering me since like last week. I think you guys remember, I think it was Tuesday's stream. Like by the end of it I was like and I was like, oh, my throat kind of hurts. And ever since then my throat's been bothering me. I'm not getting on Minecraft. I am gonna do this. I have Pokemon and we can play Pokemon. No, we're not playing anything. I'm not playing anything else. I just need to get off here. But I need your help. I will get off stream and get on Minecraft if you really want me to. But my throat is bothering me. If anyone's streaming Dead by Daylight, raid that. Let's see what's streaming. No one's streaming. It's a little early. Most of my friends start streaming at 9. Or streamed earlier in the day. So we might not be able to raid anybody. I'm sorry guys, I'm just like, I didn't feel like I was that sick earlier today, and sitting here and like all that reading and all that talking, I'm like, Ugh. But next time, yeah, my friend who usually streams Dead by Daylight streams at like 2 in the afternoon. And then my other friends who stream usually start at like 9. So we're in this weird zone since we're ending a bit early that like no one's streaming. Yeah. Sorry guys, I don't know why I feel so gross. So we will stream on Saturday. We're gonna finish up those Pokemon tier lists. We only have like 6 left. We'll finish those up, and I guess, how was South Carolina? North Carolina. I went to North Carolina, but it was good. I had a good time. Me and my friend hung out and did a bunch of stuff. We like went to an arcade and went to the mall and but that's about it. We didn't do much else. You did go to South Carolina too. I guess technically I did go to South Carolina. I had to drive through South Carolina to get there. But yeah, that's about it. So that's that. I'll let you guys know. I'm probably gonna go again soon. Or, well, my friend might come up here. We're not sure yet. We're trying to figure it out. But, so there will probably be weekends coming up. Like, I'm trying to, like, have, like, one weekend a month where either I go there or, like, my friend comes here. Just basically, like, I get a break from everything. So there will be some weekends that I don't stream. Yeah. This weekend, I'm not doing one on Sunday because it's the 4th of July, and Gavin's sister, it's her going away party. She's leaving for Disney World soon. So, we're giving her a little going away party. So, no stream on Sunday, but on Saturday, we will finish up the Pokemon tier list. The next Disney stream, I just need a little break from them. And the opportunity to get some more stuff to even talk about on stream. So, once we finish up these Pokemon tier lists, we'll probably go back to Disney. And I'll probably do some other sort of, streams. Like I said, those are gonna be fun streams in general. They're not all gonna be Disney from going forward, just because I don't have enough stuff to talk about just on Disney. But we will, we do movie night. We can do movie night on Saturday, so if you want to watch a Disney movie and hear me talk about it, we can do that on Saturday. Make sure you go, either put in a request or go react to a request on the Discord. But yeah, like, I'm just running out of stuff to talk about with Disney, which is why I took a little break. But I have, some new stuff, so, we'll talk about that, and it'll be fun. And as always, if you like my Disney rants, I mean, we can always, like, watch a movie on the Discord, and you can hear me rant in live, in real time about each movie. Oh, speaking of, we finally watched Raya and Luca. Raya, like, 5 out of 10. It was, like, go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. It is a ripoff of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let me just tell you that. Yeah. It's a ripoff of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just go watch that instead. It's like a 5 out of 10. It's just such a basic, like, Disney, like, you know beat for beat what's gonna happen every time something happens. Also, like, the dragon design, awful. Luca, on the other hand, while the animation was kind of, they had bean mouth. Come on, guys. Bean mouth, really? Luca was really cute and really good, so I really recommend going to watch Luca. Probably 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's fun, the movie rants on Discord. Yeah! So, like, just pick a movie, any movie, and we'll watch them. Bean mouth isn't automatically bad. Yeah, but have you seen Luca? Like, The rest of the animation is good, but like the mouths just look so wrong. But everything else is really good. They look so cute. They're adorable. But yeah, their mouths could be better. They could have lips and it would be better. But Luca is actually really nice. No, I'm just saying, like, most of the animation is really good, but like their mouths really throw me off. But a lot of the other stuff is really good. The water, no, it wasn't in Luca, it was in Raya. There's a shot where the water looks really good. I dare you to draw a bomb mouth. I don't get paid to do that. These people do. But if you really want me to, here we go. There. I drew a mouth. Now animate 1,000 frames of that. Angela, are you really defending... Luca doesn't have really much of... I know the teeth are wrong. I messed up, okay? There's my mouth. Luca doesn't really have much of a plot to me. No, it's fun. Like, I mean, it's a pretty, like, basic plot, but it's still more fun. I enjoyed it way more than I enjoyed Raya. And I need to actually shut up and get off here because my throat is actually killing me. I haven't watched it yet. I'm watching it with my friend soon. You should watch it ASAP. It's really good. Raya is, like... The plot is she goes to a bunch of countries to get a thing to, like, stop the bad guy. She goes to every country, and each country is special and based on a different thing, and they're all just... It's like the plot of Avatar, and we even have a Zuko, and you just know everything that's going to happen. Luca, on the other hand, was much better. And it was so cute. It's just adorable. Anyway, my throat hurts. I have to go start dinner. I'm going to get off here, you guys. But I will see you on Saturday at 7, and we'll do movie night. If you haven't already, join the Discord. Avatar is better looking dragons. Yes. Might help if I could spell Discord. Join the Discord. Go to the movie requests and go request a film or like react to a film request that's already on there, and I'll pick whatever seems to have like the most likes that we haven't already watched. And so Korra with Aang's plot. I mean, yeah, kind of like it's just kind of basic. Like seriously, I knew everything that was gonna happen. Me and Gavin like guessed the ending of the movie. And like it's rushed. Like we were talking about it. Part of it is because it like is so similar to Avatar, but we were like, this would have been better as a show. Because the plot was very rushed. Like there was one character I thought was gonna be like do a bad thing at the end, and then something happened and they didn't even like I was like, oh, they didn't even get the chance to be a villain because of X, Y, and Z happened. I was like, okay. A lot of things would have been better as a show. Yeah. Okay. So, I'll see you guys on Saturday. We will do our Pokemon tier list, and then we'll watch a movie. Like Rogue One. Rogue One shouldn't have happened. Rogue One was fine as a movie. It shouldn't have been so freaking long, and it shouldn't have been, about characters I don't care about. Also, they're making a show about one of those characters. Let's get an idea of what movie requests we have. So the only so this is cheating. The only film, so we watched Aladdin, we watched Beauty and the Beast. The only film that has a reaction to it, I've reacted to it, and it's Sharknado, and I don't even know if that's anywhere we can stream it, so I'm gonna find out. If you want to watch something else, go react to one of the choices. We have Lilo and Stitch, and we have Shrek. Not could have been a better show, especially if it was like the original Clone Wars. is Sharknado on Netflix? Let's see. It's on Prime Video. Okay, I have Prime Video. We can watch it. So, if you guys don't want to watch Sharknado, which I do, I love Sharknado. It's so bad. If you don't want to watch Sharknado, go give a different reaction and go give better requests. So, anyway, I will see you guys on Saturday. I'm going to go rest, and hopefully my voice will be better. If not, I'm going to go to the doctor, because I don't feel good. That's the worst part. I don't have a runny nose. I don't even really have a cough. Don't have a fever. No swollen lymph nodes. Nothing else hurts. It's just my throat is like, ugh. So, anyway. Peace. I love you guys.